Hello folks, it's time for another deranged video from the Deranged Reader. So on this channel I do horror book hauls, horror book reviews, horror movie reviews. If it's about horror, I do a video about it. Alrighty, so today's video is going to be part 1 of the 10th day of the Christmas horror reading blog. And this deals with the 3 books, the two Advent and the 1 non-Advent. Later on today, probably in the afternoon, when I get home, I'm going back to bed. But when I wake up, I will start on the 2 chapters of The Winter Visitor, and then you will get book mail towards the end of the day. Alrighty, so first book, The 25 Gifts of Terror, has this kid and his family that moves to this small town of Woodbury, and he makes friends with these 2 kids called James and Nicole, who are really cool. And he hangs out with them a lot, and the sister wants to leave when she graduates from high school because she's tired of living in a small town. The brother wants to stay in the small town because he loves living in a small town. However, unfortunately for all 3 of them, a year after he moves into this town, he decides to open up a door that he's been itching to open up for a year now, and it causes the death of these 2 kids, and of course he is blamed by the town, emphasizing what Nicole said about small town life. They have to go back home to the big city because of the trauma and also because of the shame that comes with being connected to these 2 people's deaths. And years later, he's still traumatized. He is not able to get over it. Therapists don't believe him. He's on medication for it. And at the end of it, he thinks that the presence has finally found him. But he gets comfort in knowing that somewhere James and Nicole are at peace. Then the second one, which is I Bought a Haunted Christmas Tree Farm, day number 10. So Roger is one of the first employees to actually feel like that he's being watched. He's not had this experience yet. So really, the experience is now no longer limited to the family. Now an employee is feeling it. He goes down into the cellar, and just the feeling of claustrophobia, the feeling of that something is watching you, even got to me, and I'm like, oh, please let this chapter end. Thankfully, the tablet allowed me to see how long I had to go before I was done with the chapter. The feeling this book gives me is that at any time, whatever is out on the farm's property is going to come right at Roger, and thankfully it doesn't happen, but you get the feeling that something just is not right. Then I'll Be Alone for Christmas. So I turn out it isn't the ex-boyfriend that suggests the knife. It's a girl called Emily that suggests it. I don't know if Emily is her friend or not, but anyways, so she has to dig herself out of all the snow because she needs to go out and buy more wine. Why? Why do you need this? But during the whole trying to dig out of the snow, she senses that somebody is on the property and they're watching her, and it freaks her out. And all in all, just like with the Christmas Tree Farm one, you get the feeling that it's at any time something could pop out of the ground or pop out of the shadows or pop out of the snow. It's the same kind of feeling that you're being watched, that you're being examined, that you're being looked at, and it's a very unnerving. And it's kind of weird to have 2 chapters from each book to give you that same kind of feeling of like being watched. Alrighty, that is it for right now. As I said, I'll be coming home today, and I will be going back to bed because I'll be tired from all this prep work. When I do wake up, I will be I will be reading The Winter Visitor, and then later on you will get another foray into book mail. I want to say though, I'm on chapter 12 of Horror Movie, the novel. This is a book that I checked out from the library. I do have a physical copy of the book, but I just like reading it on my tablet. It's an interesting book so far, and when I am done with it, I will be giving you guys a review of it. I'm also going to be taping a review of the book for my library channel. I've got a channel that is just for books I check out from the library, both physical and digital. So yeah. Alrighty, so that is my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys around. So until next time, stay spooky, stay scary, and keep reading your horror books. Bye.